convince someone that they can actually die, but in reality, they are 100% safe. This seems like an impossible question to answer, but it's one of the many problems we had to solve when making the craziest video I've ever posted, and here's how we did it.
All right, we're about to throw a guy in the water with a rock attached to him.
Good luck!
And if you're wondering why I'm so chill and not worried about him literally dying, it's because we have 5 safety divers that will be down there. We won't let him drown. But if he has
Unless all 5 safety divers have a heart attack, you don't...
Oh, true. We shouldn't have the safety divers eat the same thing. Like, they should eat different meals.
I get poisoned at the same time.
I chained this massive rock to a random guy.
Hi.
If I were you, I'd
Bite!
And if you've seen the main channel video, you already know what's about to happen.
unchain yourself! Is he? Oh, he's up! He did it! He did it!
Woo!
We're grinding, getting content done.
Dude, I love this.
Yeah, that's it.
While this first trap went smoothly, later on, I'd face a mistake that almost made me delete this entire video.
What do we do?
I don't know how you're keeping cool together.
I'm not. I'm depressed. You'll get more BTS on the later traps when I'm not seasick.
Game time. All right, for trap number 2, we have a bear.
Now you might be wondering, can you really put a bear and a person in the same room and guarantee that the human won't be eaten? Turns out you can. You just need a very specific bear.
The Shanghai Kodiak bear, 13 years old. He's been doing film and TV his whole life.
Now, if you're still one of the thousands of people that thought this bear was a green screen, I'm gonna prove to you that it's 100% real.
I'm gonna feed a bear out of my mouth. I didn't die. So now you guys are getting some BTS. If you look up, we got a giant crane. It's gonna literally lift this set in the air. Wow, 100 feet in the air, it's gonna be terrifying on this thing. He's gonna have to reach out, grab this, take it off the hook, and then drop it on targets. I remember when we did like the obstacle course video last year. It's crazy that this has become like a reoccurring thing for us. What other channel, or really anyone, does this like Ninja Warrior stuff up in the sky? I said before, they progressively get more and more scarier. Is your son here? Is he watching?
Not yet. Hopefully he'll be here Saturday or tomorrow.
Probably for the better he's not here for this one. Come up here, come up here. What do you think we're about to do?
Outside of going up to an unreasonable height, I have no clue.
We got the largest crane in the world. I'm gonna attempt to raise you to a cloud.
You know what's funny is that I don't doubt you at all.
All right, so I'm going up.
Raise us up! Welcome to the balance beam of death!
This is insane.
Insane in a good way or insane in a bad way?
Is there any other kind of insane?
I don't know, but it'll be good content.
Now, while we used industry-grade harnesses to ensure no one died if they fell, something no one could have planned for was Byron doing this.
All right, Jimmy,
Yeah?
I have a deal for you. You give me 100K back and I'll jump off this.
Did he just say he was gonna jump?
50 grand and you have a deal.
75.
You know what? Fine. We made the line just long enough for you to only dangle about 8 feet above the water.
Andrew, you ready?
Yep.
Ready for countdown. All right, y'all, here we go. Stand by.
Fire in the hole!
So we put a bunch of mines in this giant field. Hopefully you watched the main channel video before you watch this. If not, what are you doing? The contestant has to drive cars through. If it hits a mine, boom.
If it's not obvious, Byron had no idea what these traps are until he's literally inside of them.
Take off your blindfold.
In fact, he didn't even know what this video was about until it had already started.
The title of the video is Survive World's Deadliest Traps, Win Money.
Yes! Let's go. Let's go.
That being said, for safety reasons, we let him practice driving the cars ahead of time so he could get a feel for them before filming.
Oh my goodness.
Even then, he still has no idea what the trap actually is.
Walk you this way.
Take off your blindfold. Welcome to the minefield of death.
Come on, Jimmy.
I'm gonna have you take these bags of money and put as much as you want in each of these cars.
25K in this vehicle.
Yes, let's go. We're gonna head up to the bunker. You get on it.
Okay.
All right, why are you such a psychopath? He's just like, okay, I'll drive it through an active minefield. What is wrong with you?
Now, you might be wondering, how could obliterating these cars with literal bombs possibly be safe? Well, something we didn't get to show you in the main channel video was just how many safety precautions we actually had in place. We brought in multiple firefighters, certified bomb experts, and of course, our usual designated head of safety.
We know where our playing field is for our mines. They've been very strategically placed. AI has been involved with making sure we know where they are at all times too. Our number for what is a safe distance from an explosion, we're gonna triple that.
So Byron, as well as our entire production crew, were perfectly safe. But Byron's money, on the other hand, not so much.
2 cars down.
But luckily for Byron, this was the only money he'd lose in this challenge.
You're good.
Oh my god, this is actually real as hell.
For simplicity of the video, maybe he just drives the 5th across and then we blow everything up.
It's kind of boring.
We could walk it across. Since we know where all the mines are now, or at least we should, this time we're gonna walk behind the car. Let's do it.
Wait, I don't know if I remember the path.
Like he pulls across the finish line, the car kind of turns, and Jim goes, boys,
Duck behind the car, duck behind the car.
hey, duck. Boom.
I wasn't lying when I said I covered this place in mines. Just blew up all the bombs. That was sick. We're just getting started though. This next strap's gonna blow your mind.
I'm gonna walk you up very slowly.
Yep.
Take your hand out from behind me. I'll put it on Jimmy's shoulder so
Okay.
you know where.
That's good. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for staying up late. So I was gonna tell you what we're about to do, but the contestants here are blindfolded, so can't really tell you.
You got like 5 more steps forward, you're good?
Don't. There's a 10-foot drop in front of you. Don't. I'm serious.
When we make these videos, we try to plan for everything. We set up 24 cameras to capture every possible angle. We installed safety mechanisms to make sure our contestant doesn't literally die. But one thing you can never control is the weather.
I'll let you know we just got over the lightning shutdown.
Make sure you have a ton of towels for when it's not raining.
Can I get a cover for the money?
It actually got so bad that we had to escort Byron off set and delay the entire shoot.
400 grand right now. I'm sitting on 400. Probably gonna donate some to my nonprofit, the Rescue 22 Foundation, which is a nonprofit that provides service dogs for veterans. Money was never my motivator.
I'm guessing you would like to go home with 400.
The objective is to lose no more money. That's always the objective, so.
In a moment, this conveyor belt will start slowly dropping your money into this fiery furnace.
But during this challenge, something happened that truly none of us could have predicted.
Byron, I just accidentally swallowed some of Byron's money.
Not that though.
Oh my God! Byron, stop the money! Stop the money! Oh, he's full of dirt!
In SEER school, they teach you if you're buried alive, and it's like a whole full-blown conversation.
Wait, come over here and say that. That's crazy. What did you just say?
So in some of the training that I went through, one of the iterations, if you were ever buried alive, you break a hole, you allow it to come in, you push it to the back of the coffin, and you pack it super.
You've had training
Yeah.
and how to unbury yourself alive. Why did no one tell me this? Carl, why didn't you tell me that they train Army Rangers how to unbury alive?
I had no idea what we were doing till I got here.
What? Hey, before the next death trap, I need to Google what Army Rangers are trained in and pick something he's not good at. All right, is everything recording? Gavin, are we rolling? So, the madman is about to climb in here with a bunch of money. For us to be up there, we hooked up this little thing to a crane that we're gonna lift up. But because of safety, we have a belt that we're gonna clip me into the side so me and my camera guy can't fall and die because we care about safety. The things we don't normally show on camera.
Speaking of things we don't normally show on camera, we actually tested this trap extensively before filming. Not only to make sure it looks good on camera, but to make sure it's safe as well. In fact, every single trap you've seen in this video so far has been thoroughly tested beforehand. But of course, Byron doesn't know that.
Where do you think you are right now?
I absolutely have no idea.
If there was a trap you'd lose on, it would be this one. I think he's crazy if he tries to do all the money. I mean, that's like almost 200 pounds. It's ridiculous. How much money are you going to attempt to drag up here?
It's all or nothing, brother.
All right, let's do it, Jackson. What are we waiting on? Raise me up. This one's gonna be crazy, man. Just yell quiet on set.
Quiet on set.
Please.
All right, he is officially off. He hasn't said a word since he started climbing. What's going through your mind?
Do you feel this weight, Byron? He doesn't even talk, he just screams.
He doesn't even say words, he just yells.
Don't give up on me! Get up!
That was hard.
Those were real grunts. They weren't for show. Well, when you were like, it can start on the boxes, and I was like, yeah. I thought you were gonna take the left box and stack it on the right to get even higher.
Oh, shit, that would have been a better idea. Oh,
You did it.
I did.
Daddy, you did it.
I did do it.
You win. You're gonna get my money.
I'm gonna get your money, okay. I was not expecting that to be that hard.
Before I show you the final challenge that almost ruined the entire video. What do we do?
Jimmy, I don't know how you're keeping your cool together.
I'm not. I'm depressed. I brought Byron back. The video was uploaded weeks ago.
Hey.
Because, remember this product?
Yeah, when you buried me alive.
Check underneath your pillow. You'll have the greatest meat snack on the planet.
Yep, I've got him.
And didn't give me any water in there.
Yeah, we forgot the water. We didn't put this in the main channel.
Did you send me some water?
No, we forgot the water.
Eat your duos without water, please. As you heard in the main channel video, Jack Link's Duos is an excellent source of protein. They basically take 2 different popular flavors and combine them into one bag. This one's kind of like Russian roulette. When you reach in, you don't know if you're gonna get a spicy piece or a mango piece.
It's kind of like hanging out with Jimmy because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Did you end up buying the tractor? Oh, you're gonna buy a tractor?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a tractor for the ranch. Absolutely, I did.
How much of the money's still left?
Most of it.
Fun fact, Byron. If you took all the money you won, you could buy 10,000 bags of these.
They wouldn't last very long.
Play some footage of the boys trying it for the first time.
25 grams of protein per the calories is really good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's not bad.
That tastes good too.
They didn't even know the cameras were rolling, so that's how you know what they said was real. If you want to buy any of these new flavors, just scan this QR code on his face. Jack Links was the reason I was able to torture him so much, and I'm very grateful.
Thanks, Jack Links, for almost killing me.
Keyword almost. Anyways, let's go drop a giant bomb in a junkyard. Byron, take off your blindfold. Welcome to the final trap. You're in the middle of a junkyard, and if you look up, you'll see a giant bomb conveniently dangling right over top of your money. In exactly 8 hours, I'm gonna drop that bomb on your money. And you can use anything in this junkyard to protect it.
Okay.
And whatever money does not explode will finally be yours. You will go home with it tonight after the biggest explosion I've ever set off in the history of my channel.
All right, gotta go.
Good luck.
Yep.
This next bit is my favorite. I think we're ending the video really strongly. So we have the money here. You can literally see it in the bags. We did some tests on the explosion last night. I'm actually not sure if he's gonna be able to win this one. It would be really epic if he did. This is gonna be a fun 8 hours. Let's see what happens.
For the next 8 hours, Byron was under some very intense pressure because he knew just how dangerous this challenge was. See, over the past year, we've detonated a ton of bombs in these videos. Each one bigger than the last. And this bomb especially was rigged to be unfathomably massive, the largest explosion we have ever done.
I think a wide of you just there, right beside him. Yep. Sit down.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Dude, everything comes down to this last moment.
Indeed, man.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No problem. I feel like you could use a pick-me-up. Send him on in! We brought his family out. He's just looking a little sad. Oh, that's adorable. If your dad wins, what should he buy you? Have you thought about that?
Candy.
Oh, you want candy?
Dustin, this is the real one.
This is the real one.
Bring it up.
It all comes down to this. Are you nervous?
Yes, I'm extremely nervous.
We are armed over here and good to drop.
All right, I'm turning this walkie off.
Can I do it?
Let's do it.
Jimmy's about to do the countdown.
3, 2, 1, drop it!
Now that is what I wanted to happen. But what really happened was this.
2, 1, drop it! Oh. Whoa. Is that the bomb? Wait, hold up.
When filming videos at this scale, mistakes are bound to happen. But tonight, our biggest bomb ever had failed to even detonate.
What do we do?
I'm gonna tell Bob to light it. He's gonna find the safe way to do it.
No, we've built this up as the biggest bomb ever, and that wasn't the biggest bomb, so you can come hang out with us. Yeah, the bomb didn't detonate. I hate my life.
Jimmy, I don't know how you're keeping your cool together right now.
I'm not. I'm depressed. This would have been the perfect ending. It makes me very sad. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
don't be.
I appreciate
I got you, brother. My plan worked. I saw where everything went, so it did everything I wanted it to do, so we can just make
the
this
bomb,
thing.
the only thing that didn't work is the bomb.
Just, we'll give you an alternative. We can rig up real fast a 5-gallon gas bomb, put it inside there, and be ready to go in a few minutes.
Can we put in the same case we had over there?
Let's walk over to that other bomb and take a look at that. If they drop like 5 or 10 gallons, it shouldn't light. If it lights, it's gonna go. Good. Let's do it.
Using our last bit of spare fuel, the pyrotechnics quickly re-rigged the bomb. It seemed like it might just be enough to save this entire video.
Byron, are you sure you want to run up to the fire? Yep. Don't you want to give it a second, Byron?
Nope.
Byron!
Nope.
Oh, your money! Look at His money didn't burn! I'm freaking Yes! Yes! That was a crazy video. Still a boat on fire over there if you want to.
Yeah, we gotta put that out.
The fire department will handle it. But besides that, we tried some different stuff in this video. Hope you enjoyed.
I was contemplating jumping in your arms
I
like
know.
this. I was like, nah.
That is great because I was like, you caveman, stop.